Afternoon everybody, it's Andy of Andy Bower YouTube Fishing. I hope you're all well, safe and sound. I've not been out for a couple of weeks. I've been taking it easy, kicking back, relaxing, not worrying about things for a second, but I'm back out now. It's a northeasterly breeze, which is quite fresh. It's the beginning of March. Now's the time where things should start hotting up. There should be a few rays about. There'll still be some spring codling. There's a lot of debris on the beach from the storms of late. There's a lot of weed in the water. So we met with a few other little challenges when fishing. There's a fella just down there. I haven't seen him catch anything yet, but I've only been here for about 20 minutes myself anyway. So if we're going to get anything, it should be in the next probably half an hour anyway. The water looks really dirty today, just down here. I fully expect to catch a dogfish, but also I fully expect not to catch anything. A couple of guys I'd like to say thank you to for supporting me, give me a shout out, give me positive vibes. Tony, Somerset Beach Fishing, thank you mate, you're very close to 1,000 subscribers. Hope it all goes well and thank you very much for the support. Will Booth, the Blackout Sea Fishing, keep it up mate, I love your channel. I want to see a few more videos from you, which is great. And Rich Reynolds and Jack Reynolds, congratulations Jack on your England selection, fantastic. So hey guys, thank you very much. There's loads more people out there who are very supportive, very kind, and most importantly guys, let's all get together, let's get this community of fishing going. Let's support each other and hey, let's try and generate as much enthusiasm for the sports that we can. So thank you. And today I'm here for a couple of hours, not really too bothered whether I catch anything or not. It's just a bit of fresh air and getting back out, and I'm looking forward to the spring good and proper. Good luck to everybody in the big competition next weekend. I think it's up on the northeast coast, and the European beach fishing competition from memory. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but good luck to everybody. I'm sure there's going to be some fabulous fish caught and some memories made. So hey, I'll see you all soon and hopefully we'll get you some fish. Thank you once again. So I'm down at a little Somerset spot of Gasworks. White marks way up to the left hand side. It's a big tide today that's obviously uncovered a lot of the sand. The water is very dirty, so I would imagine on the squid baits I'm probably going to have some dogfish. It's getting to that time of the year where people start catching a lot of rays, so yeah, looking forward to that. Obviously it's early March, and the tide's just pushing back in now nicely. So I'm going to be sending this bait out very shortly. So whole squid. Going to be going out very shortly on a small short pulley rig. I've already got crab bait out on the left hand side, so on this one here on the left. I've got that one fairly close in, probably 30-40 yards. And obviously this one's going to hopefully go out very shortly for about 70-80 yards. So fingers crossed. That tide's pushing in pretty sharp actually already. Wish me luck. There we go, it's going out. So just getting my reel ready for casting. I tend not to prefer to have the knot in the middle, however on this occasion I have got it there. So normally I loosen off the drag just in case I get a bird's nest. Obviously check to make sure you ain't got a clicker on, that's embarrassing. And when I cast out I tend to have the weight roughly between the join and the first eye, tend to. So that's a drop of probably what, 7-8 foot. That's just personal preference. Some people have it shorter, some people have it longer, but that's what I like to do. try and get back on this sand, get my footing. Okay. That tide's coming in nicely now. So here we go. Again, because I haven't been out for a few weeks, I'm a little bit out of practice, but that's just about all right. So here's the squid bait that I was talking about. Again, very kindly donated by Mike of Speed Bait. I've had some great bait off of him recently. What I like about this squid, personally, is, sounds daft, but it's how it's presented and laid out. It looks neat and tidy. It looks like somebody is taking care to put it in the bag in the right way. So in terms of the packaging, I feel that somebody's actually taken a bit of time and made it look as good as it can be, rather than just stuffed in a box. So hey, that's personal opinion. So today I'm using squid baits and some crab. Usual sort of scenario with my pulley rigs. There's a northeasterly wind blowing at the moment, and it's, yeah, the water's a bit dirty, a bit choppy, a bit of weed about. But the old cliche, you've got to be in it to win it. So there we go. So on one of my last videos, when we were down in North Devon, I got a lot of comments about the bait presentation and how I was putting the pilchards on and the worms, not the worms, the mackerel. So that's a whole squid presented on a pulley rig, on obviously a pennel. So there's a whole squid, minus the head, so I don't put the head on. I quite often save up 2 or 3 heads and put them on together and bind them up. But what I tend to do is put the hook right all the way through the body, squeeze the body up, and then literally elastic it on. And I think it casts well, it stays well. Once that defrosts, that'll just start oozing some scent. So streamline for a whole squid. Just in the corner of the rocks, just spotted a little starfish. How amazing is that? That's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, really cool. Don't see that every day. See if it makes any difference putting it in the water. Isn't that amazing? Only 4, 5, 10, 13 I think it is. Starfish. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to pop this one back where he belongs. Yeah. Happy days, look at that. It's pretty cool, that. So this is a problem you get when there's a lot of weed and a lot of debris in the water and you got the tidal pull pulling. Both rods are pushing down hard. You see that rattle like that? More times out of 10, probably 9 times out of 10, that's weed just dragging on the line. And that's what giving that juddering feeling. It looks like it's a bite, but more times out of 10 it's not. Especially when there's lots of weed, there's lots of tidal pull. I hate it when it gets like this. Still get fish, don't get me wrong, but this short one seems to be going mental. It can't just be weed, surely. There's loads of weed about, but it can just be weed. What is it? Hey, a little codling. Look at that. Now that is one plump little codling. Look at him. Get in there, little fat codling, and he is fat. Let's pop him on the camera on, and I'll chuck it back. There we go. Lovely little codling. Fat as you like. Really fat. Look at that. Isn't that something? Massive gut on it for a little fella. He's got crab and all sorts in his mouth. Look at that. I'm well pleased with that. That, my friends, is a spring codling, and he's going to go back. There he goes. Spring codling going back. Go on, my son. Christ, he went pretty quick. No argument with that one, I'll tell you. There we go, little pouting as well. Starting to fish nicely now. However, I'm going to call it a day. Little pout, really close in. Lovely, beautiful colours. He's taking a right old bait there, isn't he? Lovely. Really enjoyed this. Little pouting. They seem to be making a comeback in the Bristol Channel. They didn't used to be, well, years ago you used to get loads of them, but now oops, now they seem to be making a comeback, so happy days. Go on, son. Off he goes. Get in. So that's it. Bit of a summary for today. Back at the car. I have absolutely no idea what I've spoken about for the last 2 hours. But when I watch the video back, I'm sure it'll be great. If not, it'd be rubbish. But most importantly, everybody, it just makes you remember, or made me remember, you got to get out, get a bit of fresh air, go fishing. You know, fishing is a good place for a lot of us. I know that. A lot of people comment about it. But it doesn't help staying at home, dwelling on life and worrying about stuff. So get out, a couple of hours, bit of fresh air, cast your line out, who knows what you're going to catch. So thank you once again. I look forward to seeing you all soon. And hey, stay safe, people.